Look around you. The device in your hand can talk, answer questions, play any song, and show you the world. Algorithms suggest what to watch, filter your emails, and protect your bank account. We live surrounded by artificial intelligence, woven into our daily lives. It feels futuristic, but is it really new? The idea of creating a mind, a non-human intelligence, is ancient. To understand AI, we must journey back through history, not just recent decades. Humanity has always dreamed of understanding and replicating our own minds. For millennia, we've wondered, what is thought, what is consciousness? Our myths and legends are filled with beings crafted by human hands, metal, clay, clockwork, brought to life by ingenuity. These stories are the first whispers of AI. So let's trace this saga, from ancient myths to modern machines. This isn't just a history of technology, it's a history of a dream. The dream of creating a mirror to our own intelligence. A dream that is now waking up and becoming reality. The story of AI is the story of our quest to capture the spark of thought, to replicate the universe inside our skulls. And it began long before the first computer. Our journey begins in ancient Greece, where Homer told of Hephaestus, the god who built golden automatons, helpers of metal alive with intelligence. The idea of artificial helpers isn't new, it's as old as the Iliad. Across the world in ancient China, Yan Shi presented a lifelike automaton to King Mu, a machine so convincing it fooled the royal court. When dismantled, it revealed only wood, leather, and glue, a marvel of human craft. In Jewish folklore, the golem, a clay protector brought to life by a sacred word, served its creator but lacked true understanding, sometimes causing disaster. These stories warn of the power and danger in creating artificial life without wisdom. From the bronze giant Talos to Da Vinci's mechanical knight, the dream of artificial intelligence is woven through our history. It reflects our desire to create, to understand ourselves, and to play God. These myths laid the groundwork for the scientific revolution to come. They were the first steps on the long road to thinking machines. The dream of AI is not new, it's a deep part of our collective story. Across cultures and centuries, we've imagined life from lifelessness. These tales are the philosophical roots of AI. They show our ambition and our caution. The ancient dream persists. It's a mirror of our hopes and fears, and it set the stage for the age of machines. The myth became the blueprint. The legend became the challenge. For centuries, thinking machines were just myth. Then in the 20th century, everything changed. Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician, asked, "Can machines think?" His Turing test challenged us to see if a machine could fool a human into thinking it was human. Around the same time, Claude Shannon defined the bit, and John von Neumann designed the modern computer. Scientists began building simple models of the brain's neural networks. In 1956, at Dartmouth College, a group of pioneers gathered and named their quest artificial intelligence. Early AI programs solved algebra, proved theorems, and played games like checkers, sometimes beating humans. Joseph Weizenbaum's ELIZA could hold conversations, mimicking a psychotherapist. People confided in it, revealing the power and the strangeness of machine intelligence. The age of AI had begun. The ancient dream seemed within reach. Optimism soared. The world watched as machines started to think. The myth was becoming reality. The quest for artificial minds was no longer fantasy. It was a scientific pursuit, and it was just getting started. Early AI progress sparked huge expectations. Some predicted human-level intelligence within a decade. But reality hit hard. Computers were too slow, and the problems too complex. Funding dried up. The AI winter set in. The dream seemed to fade, but a few researchers pressed on. They focused on narrow tasks and new ideas, like machine learning, where computers learn from data. Neural networks inspired by the brain survived thanks to a small, persistent group. By the 1980s, expert systems programs that mimicked human experts brought AI back into business. These systems were useful, but limited and expensive. Another AI winter followed when hype outpaced reality. But this time, something was different. The seeds of a new revolution were quietly growing. The world was about to change in a way that would give AI what it needed most. The next breakthrough was coming. The dream was only dormant, not dead. The stage was set for a new era. What changed everything? The internet. The web created an ocean of data. Photos, searches, purchases, fuel for AI. Machine learning algorithms, especially neural networks, thrive on data. With more data and faster computers, neural networks evolved into deep learning. In 2012, a Google network taught itself to recognize cats from millions of YouTube videos. No human help. AI was learning on its own. Breakthroughs followed fast. IBM's Watson beat Jeopardy. Champions, understanding puns and riddles. DeepMind's AlphaGo defeated the world's best Go player, making creative moves no human had imagined. AI was showing intuition, not just calculation. Today, deep learning powers voice assistance, real-time translation, movie recommendations, and medical diagnostics. It composes music, writes poetry, and creates art. The ancient dream of intelligent helpers is now reality. AI hums in the background of our world. The myth has become the engine of modern life. The data revolution gave AI its spark. Now it's everywhere. The dream is alive and growing. The future is here. We stand at a turning point. We've breathed life into our machines, partners that amplify our intelligence and creativity. But with power comes responsibility and uncertainty. The golem's warning echoes. Creation without wisdom can be dangerous. We worry about bias. AI can amplify unfairness if trained on flawed data. We worry about jobs. What happens as machines automate more work? We worry about power. Will a few control this technology, deepening inequality? And we wonder, what if we create an intelligence greater than our own? These are not just technical questions, they're ethical and philosophical. The conversation about AI's future belongs to all of us. We are the architects of what comes next. The story of AI is a story about us, our ambition, curiosity, and fears. We've set in motion a new kind of evolution, moving faster than ever. The final chapter is unwritten. The future is coming, and we are its authors.